Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez. Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Hi, I'm Lady D Denise. Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers.
Something is causing a glitch.
I got a mortgage customized to fit me. I got a mortgage customized.
I'm not sure. There's something that seems to be interfering.
I got a mortgage customized to fit me.
Same day pre-approval on my loan.
Lower mortgage payments, so I have money to do more of the things that matter.
Happiness is owning.
Let me check. When a Tom Fool Day? Sorry, I meant All Fool's Day. Oh yes, April 1. But seriously though, you know say your auntie can show up looking like your uncle? Yes, this same day here is one heap of drama. Some people have experienced physical pain and sent on a wild goose chase, while others are gifted with empty boxes. Not nice at all. All Fool's Day can be extreme, even in the loo. So take it from me. Somebody a plan for you, so prepare yourself. This Saturday, share your Tom Fool Day story, no matter where you are from. I mean, All Fool's Day. Don't wait to hear Gotcha! A Saturday morning runnings. Come, make we talk.
Well, ta-da! Welcome to welcome to another feature of Saturday morning runnings, aired live Saturdays at 10. I am your host, Lady D Denise Gomez, producer of Inside the Zone. Inside the Zone is aired Mondays, 5 to 7 p.m., and Thursdays, 6 to 8 p.m. on Linkage Radio in Mount Vernon, New York. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel. It's another week. It's April 1. Let's pinch ourselves. We're here. It's April 1. And it is also dubbed April Fool's Day. Or when I was growing up, you'd hear children say, and grown adults, grown people, Tom Fool Day, out of tomfoolery, all kinds of stuff. And people were, you know, busy sending people on a wild goose chase, all kinds of things happening. But before we get into all of that, the crew is here, them there. And I'd like to welcome Maxine Lyons, aka Max the Poet, Shernette, Mignot Brown, the conscious one,
Hello.
and Jackie Brainbox Tyson. Jen will not be able to join us this morning, but she soon come back. So no worry. Keep on her footing. Don't leave her space. She's still here with us. So, ladies, a Saturday morning. What's up? We there. How no do?
We do good.
He's here.
We do good. Me think say somebody try fool we.
Pouring cats
And
and dogs outside here. Go on.
I try fool up with broadcast. That's
I
why
am
the
telling
glitch is
you,
this morning.
clearly I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, yeah. But I'll see how. So we'd like to also acknowledge and add
Oh
one
my
of our
goodness.
advertisers, Victoria Mutual, now known as VM Group. Natasha Service out of the Brooklyn office. She said she wanted to just make her presence known here on Saturday morning running. So we would like to welcome them. So as you can see, there was an ad with a flare going on there this morning, and you'll be seeing it throughout the program. So good morning, ladies.
Good
April
morning.
1. Yes, April 1. I have to say pinch yourself, pinch yourself.
Just like that is
Yeah.
April. Just
It
like
is
that.
April. It's overcast here in my neck of the woods. And
I know.
I'm not sure what it is like where you are. Sherns and I are in the same space, but Max and Jag, they're in someplace else. What is it like in your area, ladies?
It's beautiful, nice and cool. We've been getting nice, cool breeze and the sun here in Florida. And we haven't had rain for a while. We were in a little drought, but even though it was a little drought, it was still cool. And a couple of days ago, we got some rain.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's really nice. It's really nice today.
Yes. And Max?
Can Max hear you?
Well,
Max?
we woke up to turning outside. Yes, you can hear it, but it's happening outside.
Okay.
Yes.
You're
Can you
choppy.
guys hear me?
It's choppy, but we're managing.
I was saying that it's raining. We have thunderstorm here right now as we
Okay.
speak.
Oh.
So that's what's happening. We're going to be in the 70s today.
Mhm.
Quite where I like to be.
Yes.
Nice and cool.
Okay. All right. And
And
we
I've been
are
pretty wonderful.
and Sherns, let's jump on and
Busy,
show
but
off too. Make we show off and say what is going on. Everybody giving.
We are heading to a possible 70 today as well.
Mhm.
I mean, with drizzle, there's some drizzling
Yes.
going
It's
on out there, but this is your
overcast.
typical
Mhm.
what you call it, spring weather
Yes,
for
indeed.
everybody who's gonna be doing gardening, whether you're planting vegetables, fruits, flowers. Now is your time.
It's a
Now is
high
your
of
time
70.
to get
So
your
right
supplies.
now it's 59 degrees with rain. We'd like to welcome our viewing audience. Come on in the room, like, share, subscribe the channel. And if you're as observant as you ought to be, you'll realize that Jackie, Max, and Sherns are also streaming via their platform. So what we invite you to do is to hop on. When you see the stream, you just go on over to Inside the Zone with Lady D via YouTube. You like, you share, and you subscribe. And in order for us to see your comments, that's what you'll have to do. If you're commenting on their platform, then we won't see it here. So you have to come on in. So we welcome you. It's a good day. And I noticed that Jackie has also gotten a hand. She locked her thing right there. So first, we'd like to say good morning to Andrea out of Barbados. Welcome, Drea.
Wow.
Hey,
Good
Andrea.
morning, Drea. We'd like to say good morning to Brenda. Good Saturday morning, Queens. Welcome.
Man.
And
Oh, she says, welcome to the best month of the year, which tells us
Oops.
you were born. You're born in
Oh yeah.
April. Okay, so we'll be able to sing all who born in April, skip around.
Skip around.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Uh-huh. Andrea says it's overcast this side, drizzle on and off. And of course, Jackie is putting out her PSA for your comments to be broadcasted on our main platform for all to see. Please go to Inside the Zone YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and we'll be able to see your comments. Go on, Jax. Okay. So, April
Just like
Fool, Tom Fool, April 1. It's 15 minutes after 10 o'clock. Welcome once again to Saturday morning. For those of you who are accustomed to what goes on over here, we're reminding you to share the link on your end so that you're not just seated comfortably, enjoying and making your own comments. We would like to see your friends join the platform. Good morning to Charlesy. Good morning, my lovely friends. Morning, Charlesy. It's good to see you. Also, we want to say hi to Herms. Herman is in the house. Morning, morning, everybody. All right, I'm
Morning,
reading. You're not
Herman.
seeing.
Morning, Charles Z.
Herman says, morning, morning, everybody. Me not time we don't know far today. It's a busy day for me.
Everybody.
And me daughter, me share the program already. So you enjoy. Tom Fool dear. Okay. All right. So Brenda's birthday is coming up on the 5th. All right. So we have to do the birthday shout outs today. King Ryan is in the house. The king is home. The king is home. Morning, Vero. All righty. So welcome, guys. Keep sharing, liking, and subscribing. It's good to see everybody. Now, All Fools Day. Ricky, you know my guy Rick from Jamaica. I reached out to him this morning. He would love to join us. I'm not sure if he will because at times, he has some challenges with the Wi-Fi, but he did send me his input about the All Fools, which I'll gladly be presenting. Because for many of us, perhaps nobody never really sent you on a wild goose chase, or perhaps they did. If you were sent on a wild goose chase, then we're inviting you to kind of share the story and let's have a laugh. There are instances where people got so emotional. Some people, it turned out into a fight, a brawl, something, because they took it so seriously and they didn't like it. Ralph, you have any All Fool, Tom Fool, their story to share? We would love to hear from you. So, okay.
We have a birthday coming up on Tuesday.
Oh, so we have birthday shout outs happening here, man. All right, so we'll do
Birthday
the birthday
shout-out galore.
segment in a few. We'll do the birthday segments in a few. So good morning, everyone. Again, All Fools Day. Sharns, you have any story?
Well, typically, nowadays, people call it prank. We never that wasn't a word that was. I'm not sure about you ladies, but back in my neck of the woods, we never said prank. We just said we fool you up.
Mm-hmm.
No pranking gone abroad now. Everybody a prank and I get famous for them pranks. But back then, pranking, pranks now is done on an everyday almost basis. But back then, everybody save up them good ones for Tom Fool Day, as we would call it. So besides the regular send somebody far, which was rough. I mean, I have a cousin, he was sent a mile.
Oh, Lord.
And you're talking about hot sun, and he was sent a mile, and them tell him like it was an urgent matter to go to this gentleman, and the gentleman is somebody that did like paperwork and important matters. So my grandmother saw him hustle and go. I already got the man said, "Lord, sir, I fool you up, after I walk a mile, and then him have to turn around and walk a mile
Walk back.
So he was very, very upset. Yeah,
he was not
but there was
it.
one gentleman in our district that had he had permit for a gun. Back in the day, really, a lot of people don't have permit for gun. But they pulled up prank on him and they set up a banana tree to look like somebody was hiding behind it or something like that. You have your big farm and he came out and fell for the prank and think it was for real, and he shoot up the banana tree. You know, he done off all him shot on the banana tree, thinking
Lord
it was somebody
Jesus.
to come to rob
Oh
him.
Lord.
But it was a prank. It was just a banana tree, and they, you know, some of the dry leaves hang down, and they set it aside with it look like it's somebody behind there, and then he fell for that hook, line, and sinker. So that one was one that was talked about for years, because them saying finish all him shot. And them machine shot done shot, man, nobody now ball out. You know, hear nobody a ball out, like them get hit, just a shoot. But him just kept shooting.
So he was practicing at the same time.
Yes. Yeah. So that one was funny.
Well, for me, I remember this friend we growing up, Johnny, down the street from me. One morning, walking to school. So we all used to just congregate down at the crossroad. Walking past his gate. So, you know, as we go down the road, we hail up everybody, and everybody will come out of their yard, and we all go down to crossroad. When we reach down, hear him to me now. Dennis, we get a message. Now may I leave my yard, you know. So my grandmother want me. But you know, I think that, but me leaving my house already. Me just leave my grandmother. So of course, you know, me turn back, gone up to my house, gone to my grandmother, and say, Mama, Johnny say you need me. So she's like, need you for what? Then she pick up and say, it's fool that fool you up. There are all fools there. So, you know, by the time he walk back down to Crossroad, them already get the bus that I should have get and gone leave me.
Oh.
So that,
you know, say, we had done stony heap on somebody like that.
Listen, you know, I give it to him when I reach back home that evening. I did not. I tell him off, man. I tell him off. I say, imagine me, you're a good friend, and this is what you do to me. So that was my prank.
Oh my God.
People in like the communities, but I can't tell you if I recall hearing any like Sherns and the man and the gun. I don't know about that part at all. So that was my true story. And in high school, they did it a lot. And some children, that's why I made mention of it. Some pick me up. You can't fool them. They're not into that thing. They get really, really upset and, you know, bent out of shape.
But
some
it's
people
funny
don't take kindly at all.
Right. But it's funny how the generations are different. We know they have this, what they call the mass pop-up, like I don't remember what they call it, like people just like a bunch of people going into a public place and everybody just start dancing at the same time. But you know, that's flash mob.
It's called a flash mob.
Flash mob, exactly. And I think that's prank enough for them. But for us growing up, those are fun times, even though, you know, it was kind of taking us out of our way or doing something, you know, stupid that grandma would probably beat you for. It was fun for us, and nobody never going to kill nobody for that.
No.
You know, because when somebody take away your shoes, you go to school and somebody take away your shoes, tomfool there, you can't find your shoes. And grandma say, for what? Go find the shoes. You must leave the shoes on at school. Alright? If you walk go down at school barefoot, I'll buck off my toe. My brother them do that. Just hide the shoes, carry the shoes in the bag. They weren't gonna let me stay in school all day without my shoes, but them just sneak with the shoes and carry it. When we reach our school, that's when we get my shoes and put on. But you know, it was brothers just being
brothers. I miss it.
Mischievous, like that time, and then when them give you a say a tomfool there.
Yeah. So
So,
Ralph says,
And them always say, Abe.
hey,
I don't
Abe.
vex, you know. If you get the talk, if you the joke, them, you know, when them say, Abe, a town food, you want to fight them, you know.
I know. Because everybody looking at you and having a good laugh at your
Listen, the
expense.
coconut aisle, the coconut aisle was glistening on my foot that day. I mean, I feel aisle the foot properly with the coconut aisle because my go to school barefoot. So your foot have to shine like the shoes.
The last time we hear about this coconut oil something foot, you know, is who mentioned that ants. Ants would have follow you. My ants never follow you, Jackie.
Ants taking
I think it's Max. Max, you mentioned that, right?
Ants start to follow you.
So Ralph says, send a person with a note. The note reads, sends the fool a little further. We know that one.
Ralph just
Yes,
bad.
that one was very popular, you know. The person gives you a note to give somebody, and they open the note, read the note, it says send you a little further, and they send you on. And you keep going and going till either you pick up you sight the rake, as them would say, or somebody have to point it out to you and say, watch out, fool them and fool you.
But guess what? You know that people have written some really serious notes and stamp it on the back of people. So they come up and stamp the note and say, what, brother? Or, oh, you did this. And then when you are walking, they have a note in the back which says, give a big thumb, or give a slap, or throw a
I will say, kick me.
Or kick me.
Yes. They used to say, kick me. How people are kicking you, say, yeah, kick
me first. Yeah. People, no man, we're not easy to one another.
Mr. Mark, literally, Mark pour something that is no, this cannot be real. Somebody could have never fool you like that, Mark.
Yes, man.
As a kid growing up, I never played tomfool.
I'm gonna try and fool us.
What you say, man? Oh, she froze.
Oh, did she freeze?
Yeah, she was freezing.
Okay. Terrible.
Go ahead, man.
I was just saying that as a child growing up, I never really played into tomfool too much. We lived with my cousins who were around, and we say things like "Mum call you," and then they show up because my grandmother was a nonsense person. So when the mum call you and we got them, you call me. Mum said, "Me never call you," and then we just do little things, but we never do things. But what is that my uncle went to my neighbor one tomfool day. Can't forget that. So went to my neighbor and told my neighbor that my grandmother wanted her over because she was not feeling well. She was sick. And the woman left for she don't come to my grandmother's house. It was funny to me then because I never knew that adult took part in tomfool day. It was tough. And my big old uncle is 98 years old now, went to my neighbor, told my neighbor that my grandmother wasn't feeling well. I wanted her to come and look what you're doing and run, come over. And it was just a trick. That's the only thing I can recall as a child. But as I said before, you know, I never really got too extreme with it. They don't like because it was like, you know, everybody live far, you know, time to always go there, go pull people to go far because you end up getting beaten for it too if you do extreme. You know that.
Right.
You get a really just for
some of them were so serious.
For me, it was
you end up getting beaten. Yeah.
Morning, Gritly. Good to see you. Charles, he says, I remember back in school, one teacher gave me a note to take to another teacher and then send me to somebody else until I get it. They were sending her from one person to the next.
I've seen that.
All right.
Yeah.
Herman says, my coworker got a telegram telling her that her mother passed. Suddenly, she started a piece of bawling, rushed down to the road, got a taxi, and when she reached the yard, her mother opened the door and said, what happened? Why you come home so early? The rest is history. Lord Jesus. It's a good thing the woman never have a heart attack. That's a serious
No, that
man.
one is a serious one. That one is a little bit overboard. It's way over the top.
Yes, that is. Yes.
Yes.
Some of them used to be way over the top.
Yes.
I mean, over the years, I think people just get a little bit carried away. Yeah, and it really get out of hand. Yeah, it's supposed to be a simple thing.
Yes, man, but some people run some serious joke. Gritsley says, "Me did fool my teacher and me not giving you the rest." Both. I guess she made me get a whipping.
To get a fine whipping.
To get a fine whopping.
A fine whopping.
You must get a fine whopping.
When you brave, you try for your teacher, brave, you brave, sir.
So Mark says, Mark win the lottery. Then he says, 300, 3 million.
Mark win the lottery.
Oh, Lordy. So 10:30, good morning to everyone. Welcome. It's Saturday morning runnings. If you've never heard of us before, we're there every Saturday morning from 10 to 11:30. And we are always here talking about the good old days of growing up. Most of us are from the Caribbean. And if you are joining us and you're from another part of the world, we would like to hear. Do you know anything about All Fools Day on April 1? We would love to hear from you. Don't forget, those of you who are coming in from Max's, Jack's, and Shern's stream, please, when you come on over into Inside the Zone, please like, subscribe. There is no cost for you to subscribe to the channel. So like it with your little thumb. Subscribe. The word is right there. When you click subscribe, there is a bell that appears. Click on the bell. It says all, and you'll get everything that's going on once I go live on the YouTube channel.
Lady D, I still don't think some of my people are able to post anything that you can see. So if they go to the YouTube channel and they like and subscribe, will their Facebook comments show up? That's what I want to know.
No, because they wouldn't be streaming to
I
them.
don't think it's transferable like that.
No. What they can do is when they come over to YouTube, that same link that they get, they can copy the link and post it on their page.
Oh, okay. And when they do that,
people can still come in. Yes. And then we'll see.
And their comments. Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay. So I hope they're listening.
The Facebook comments are because I was reading some last week, and it stays on Facebook. It doesn't come over. Yeah.
All righty. So we'd like to welcome you to the show once again. It's All Fools Day, April 1. I wonder who is born on April 1. So let's do a quick shout out.
My father-in-law was born on April 1st.
Okay. So
and it is said that they are very wise people.
And you prove it to be so.
And All Fools, they're actually very wise. They usually are.
Okay, nice. And so Brenda says she's on the 5th.
My mother would have been 80 today.
Oh, so your mother was born April 1 too? That's what you're saying, Max?
Yes, she would be 80 years old today. Yes.
Oh,
she would have been 80 years old today. Yes.
I tell you. Okay. Well, we're glad she brought you here. And here you are.
So we get to know you.
And you're impacting the lives of many people. So she has done a good job. So may her soul continue to rest in peace. Maxie. And to Brenda, she will be celebrating on the 5th. So Brenda, happy birthday. Shout out to you from the Saturday morning running crew. And who is on Tuesday? Sharns? We're not here. You're what?
husband.
Oh, Ralphie.
God.
Ralph, is he able
Oh,
to pop in with you? At
What's
this
that?
time? Is he able to pop in and just say hi so we can just big him up?
I would think so. He's on. Ralph, you want to pop by?
he's on. I see.
Yeah,
I've seen his
he's
comments.
on,
Yeah.
but he could just come right next to you.
Okay.
I should say okay.
Ralph,
Okay.
I guess he'll pop by.
You pop by. Okay.
We will pop by.
Alrighty. So morning again to everybody. Let's see who else is saying. Andrea says, a neighbor told my dad that this man
Here I
wanted
am. Hi guys.
happy
Love
birthday
you.
when it
Hi,
comes.
Ralph. Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you. Thank you.
Hey, happy
Nice.
birthday.
Okay. Sure, it's no good, you know. A neighbor told my dad that this man wanted him for whatever. My father went on the other side of the road, crossed the gully, only to realize I'm not true. I tell you, my father cussed. Now, Ralph said, people say if a person born on All Fools Day, they are dumb and stupid. He was one of the
Yes.
smartest men I have known. Okay.
Yeah, that's his father. That's how he was. Yeah.
That's right, Jack. You shared the link. Good job. Okay, and Brenda is saying thanks to the ladies. So yes, that's the link for you to click on, which takes you, those of you who are looking, Jackie just posted it. It takes you directly into the Inside the Zone page, and that's where you'll be able to like, subscribe, and share. So thank you. Alrighty. Now, it's 10:36 and we're on the All Fools. So I'm going to share one of two things that Ricky, our good friend Ricky, says he remembers. Teachers used to give troublesome students a note to take to another teacher. And when they take it to that teacher, they would read the note and say, oh, it's not for me. It's for Miss So-and-so. And each teacher would do that. The note said, send this
Yes.
troublemaker or fool around.
Yes.
It's a teacher's revenge day. That's what happened to Charlesy.
All right. This is what happened to me. Lenny, you remember when I lived across the street from you?
Right.
My son was away in college. And in my busy life, I'm not even thinking that it was All Fools Day. The boy called me. Mom, are you good? I said, yeah. Is everything all right? I said, yeah. Are you all right? Because when you start asking me if me all right, me I wonder if you all right. He said, I don't know how to tell you this, but so me start to get agitated now. What happened? What happened at school? What happened? What happened to you? I dropped out of school. Mister, what you say? What you said to me? Mister, say it again. Say it again. I'm sorry, Mom, but I dropped out of school, and I it's been for a while. I've dropped out of school for a while, but I just didn't know how to tell you, and I just figured today was the day to tell you. Mr. Boy, me work so hard. After me work so hard, you gone to school, gonna drop out of school, and you call me and come tell me about this has been for a while. Lady, they hang up the phone. The boy call back. He called back. And he said, Mom, you and I always talk about everything. I didn't think that you would get so upset. I said, what you mean? You know who you never stay next door and hear my mouth. I said, what you mean? I said, you and I made a plan. The plan was for you to go to school. I said, look, you and I have been coming here. I'm a single mother taking care of you, trying my best, send you to school. And you come tell me, say you drop out of school for how long? And I go, so Mom, so why are you getting so upset with me? Why are you getting so upset? I said, what you mean? I said, you want me to take the plane? I said, I want the phone again, and as me start to book a ticket. He called back. Because I get on it. He called back, and he said, Mom, do you know what today is? So I said, what you mean? If we know what today is?
Gosh, Jackie.
What you mean if we know what today is? The only thing they leave for me to is cuss, bad one. I said, what you mean if we know what today is? I said, today is the day when you know someone going to kill you. So, Mom, it's April 1. Mom, yes, it's April 1. And you come, I'll know me not get it. Miss,
because your pressure rise. The pressure rise
yes.
long time.
The boy said, Mom, it's All Fool's Day. Jesus, please. Only thing what could I do? I laugh after myself. I'm thinking he would never get me again. He would never get me again. Do you know that the next year and get me again?
Oh dear.
Lord Jesus. This time I'm mad. This is the time I was mad. The boy called me, Mom. You know, I'm a very liberal thinking person.
Back to back.
Yes, I know me not even realize because we talk about anything and everything. And so, Mom, I think I have a feeling for guys.
A feeling of what?
For guys.
For guys.
Oh Lord.
You know, so the smile didn't wipe off from my face completely. I can't choose for you what you want to do, but trust me, I'm gonna look forward to the grandchildren. That's what I said to him. I was looking forward to the grandchildren. So you come call me here today, what you think? Your bloodline going dead right there. So you come tell me about your life. So what happened lately? I said, Mom, remember last year when you and I were talking? About what? What me you talk about? We never talk about that.
Hush, Jackie.
I said, Mom, it's April Fool's.
Oh Lord. Get you again.
Get you again, Jack. Hush.
Listen, I'm swear to God that the year before that you would never get me.
But you have some people who are like magnetic for April Fools. Them just always don't remember. And you can't play similar pranks on them because they just don't remember. I know my grandmother used to always rub it in on us whenever if it's a weekday and we're going to school or whatever. From the time they pull up my cousin, because that cousin she raised alongside me, so we were living together with her. And from that happened to him, she always remind me as the morning comes. She said, "Look, remember, say a time full day. Anybody come to you and say me say, I know me say so." No go nowhere for no Bible. Always rub it in. Because she really feel bad when you walk the mile in the sun for no reason at all. You know? So always. Yes, and some people fall asleep every year. Some people can't put a pat on fire and say, yes, me I get that one day. Them just don't, them zone out and don't remember.
And because nobody has played we haven't and because nobody has played that any pranks on me for years, because you live Jamaica, people busy with them, busy life. I haven't had it, my brothers have gone out on their own and big and with their families. So, we never really pay April Fools on mine.
So anymore. I want to say good morning to Michi. Michi and I grew up in Penance together. Michi, remind me where you are again. Drop a note and remind me where you are, but she's somewhere overseas. So she says, wow, that's fun. I did not remember that was All Fool's Day. See, Ryan, Jackie, Ryan is having a laugh at you. June said, hush, Jackie. Hey, Judy.
Listen, I don't do it as good as this boy. If me say, that was...
Can't catch you. If you are
exactly.
You always be on because I have our cousins. They're article jokers. And you used to come and tell people you can't get up and go come for you.
Sure, you're breaking up.
Always I see.
Oh, Sharns?
Oh,
yes. Yeah, you're kind of breaking up. So
yeah.
Again, welcome, June. This is Vero's sister who lives in Canada. My good friend June, Carlene. So morning, Junie. June, you don't have no story.
Oh, Carlene said, hush, Jackie.
I mean, everybody's popping here, even Mark.
Oh my God.
Carol, how you do, Carol? Carol, it's been a while. How you do? Carol is also from up in Main Ridge. That's above Penance. Yeah, the Main Ridge. So morning. Carol, you have any all fool, Tom fool, day joke? What Ryan says him should show up with one of his friends and say,
Oh
Mom,
God.
this is my lover. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Ryan is real extremist, you
You
know.
know what, Ryan?
You know, so don't have to scrape me off of the floor.
Somebody
Jacoby, when
can't
I
get
picked
up
me
for
up that
that so hard.
morning.
Oh Jesus. So and I'd like to just a moment, it's 10:45. So I'd just like to take a quick pause and acknowledge our sponsor for today, VM Group. And at VM Group, they are having an event on April 8th. Here we go. Here is an event. It's Bank on the Move. They had it at Good Neighbors at my organization a few weeks ago. People were able to come in. They were able to open their accounts with them because there are many people who are thinking of returning to Jamaica. And so you can open your account right from here. They send it off. You can go into investments with them and so on. So on April 8th, they will be having another, they call it Bank on the Move. This will be in Hartford. It's from 9 to 4, and it's going to be at the West Indian Social Club, 3340 Main Street in Hartford. So they want you to get on the road to achieving financial well-being. I'm going to ask her for a reformatted flyer so that the audience will be able to see it. But you can open new accounts. So you get new account information, mortgage pre-qualification, account update, and account inquiries. So it's a very good event for people to go to, and you'd be surprised the amount of people that came to us because we've been hosting them for a while now.
Yes,
Whenever
I
they want to
remember.
have anything
When
in the
you guys
Bronx.
started.
So they were here with us a few weeks ago, and I mean, a lot of people came. People were just moving in and out. So Natasha,
question, Lady D. Are they in Florida?
Yes. Well, I know that when you complete the application, they send it to Florida and then it goes to Jamaica. So yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I can communicate the contact number in the chat if persons would like to connect with them, but they are really doing stuff and people are opening their accounts and making arrangements to buy their properties and what have you. So if you are interested to go to Hartford, Connecticut, of course, I'll be posting it again. So we'd like to thank the VM Group for being a part of, the Saturday morning runnings this morning. Natasha
I have good
service.
experience with them, I might
Thank you,
say.
VM.
Yes.
I have a
Okay.
good experience with them. They're good.
There you go.
They're
So
efficient.
things are happening.
Okay.
And
And I never forget that story that Ryan gave that time.
Oh, indeed.
That was a real success story. But yeah, having to do with VM. So.
So Carlene says, "Morning crew, all me day I think a pure blank me a draw. Can't remember any full up story." All right, Jude.
No worry yourself. We're going to catch you with one, Carly. No worry yourself. Somebody going to catch you today. Be on the lookout, can you not remember?
There you go. And I have a public service announcement. Now, as most of you are aware, I host a radio program twice weekly on Linkage Radio in Mount Vernon. Believe it or not, I started the show on the 5th of June, 2008. But I had started 2 years prior. And thank God I've been weathering the storm. I've been diligent, all because I know I have an end goal. And it takes time to build. And even when you get access and you don't step into it, sometimes you miss some good opportunities. So I would like to inform the online audience that starting Monday, the Monday Drive, which is aired 5 to 7 p.m., will be carried on a station in Jamaica. Fit FM, ja.com, that's Fit FM 96.7. They broadcast on the FM band out of Duncan's in Trelawney.
Okay.
So the Monday Drive will be aired on their platform. So I'm appreciative. Julia reached out to me. And while I was on the platform here Saturday, I saw the note come into my phone and she said she wanted to talk to me. And so we had a discussion and we're just going to start out simple, as is, how the show is formatted. And if I so choose, I can make adjustments. But I'm thankful to the audience and everybody who helped to make the show so that it can garner some interest. And the station wants to carry it. So I'm appreciative. So I'm just updating everybody that Monday Drive will be carried on JM.
Ghana foreign.
Why not? Why not?
Foreign at the boat.
Yes.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yes.
Okay. So with everybody's input, the show will continue to grow. Can you can do that by yourself, no matter what people think. Do not think you stand alone.
And it's still that diligence and hard work.
Yes. So we'd also, all right. So Carol said, I remember a person sending an old lady to the post office on a Saturday saying a registered letter was there for her. Post office was closed. Post office was closed. And that young man got a fine whipping for that. He says, more than once, I was sent on a mission with the paper. Send the food a little further. Thank God I can read. So I always pass it on. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Yes. So.
And that's a serious thing because you remember back in the day before Jamal, for those of you who are as old as me, I remember
my grandmother used to teach Jamal.
Came in. There were a lot of older people, in the districts that couldn't read.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have the few who could read, write a note and send it on. Them just carry it in blind faith, not knowing it's a prank, and they could go until somebody busts it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So that was really bad.
People, we're not nice to one another,
Not on April 1st.
Not nice to one another at all.
No.
But we thank you for the participation. You keep sharing your notes because some of us really don't have the experience, but we thought that there are people who do. So we thank you for, sharing the stories with us. And again, it's 10:52 a.m. Satideh morning runnings. We are going to be having an anniversary show. The crew thought of it. We need to just decide when. At this point, we don't even remember when the anniversary is. So we have to go back in the back office and figure that out and figure out when we started, and we could have an anniversary show. So that show wouldn't come with any particular theme. We would just laugh, chat, and
pick out some of our best times.
Yes, and pick out some. Yes,
some of our best shows.
I could just run a short snippets.
Best moments,
yes, short snippets and have a great
and do best moments. Yeah.
Yes, do best moments.
Yes.
Absolutely. But who know anything about how this whole All Fools Day began?
Actually, I don't.
It's universal. The thing to find out that it's universal.
And why did they choose April 1st?
1. Hey, here is Julia.
First was because at some point people always had and when the first year, they are that thing.
Sharns?
It was
Sharns, you're gonna have to wheel and come again.
Break.
we come again all the way.
It's breaking up
There you
badly.
go. So we want to acknowledge Julia
That's
Benaya,
right.
and Julia is executive producer and so much more for the Fit FM JA
Oh, okay.
in Jamaica.
Hi,
So
Julia.
she's here, and Julia has a good program in the mornings. I think it starts at what time again, Julia? But I've been listening. Julia plays some song. May have to go ask her to build up my repertoire. Julia plays, no, she plays some really good songs on her program. It's nice. She has a good flair for a Saturday, a Monday, a weekly morning show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has that energy because it's not everybody can keep your attention in the mornings. You kind of
Yeah, because the mornings are busy and
yeah,
people are on the
man.
go.
You need to
Yeah.
keep people. So she's on from 7, which is 8 our time.
Yes.
Yes. So she's on
Okay.
Fit FM, and we want to say thanks for popping in, Julia.
Was that one
Appreciate
of the
it.
links that you sent yesterday? You sent a link with someone doing a show on singles. Was that it?
That
Or
was yesterday evening.
No.
Reverend
oh,
Reber
okay.
was doing her thing on YouTube, and I saw it and thought it interesting. That's why I sent it out. So it's 5 minutes to 11, and of course we are going here. Julia, do you have any Tom Fool Day, All Fool Day story? You can share it here, and we will just read and have a good laugh if possible. Of course, as you know, it is Saturday morning runnings, and if you're just joining us and you haven't yet gotten a feel for what takes place here on the show, would like to say hi to you. And this was our promo for the week.
Let me check. When a Tom Fool Day? Sorry, I meant All Fool's Day. Oh yes, April 1. But seriously though, say your auntie can show up looking like your uncle? Yes, this same day here is one heap of drama. Some people have experienced physical pain and sent on a wild goose chase, while others are gifted with empty boxes. Not nice at all. All Fool's Day can be extreme, even in the loo. So take it from me. Somebody a plan for you, so prepare yourself. This Saturday, share your Tom Fool Day story, no matter where you are from. All Fool's Day. Don't wait to hear gotcha. A Saturday morning runnings. Come, make we talk.
Welcome back. As I was doing that promo, I don't know how I do all kind of search optimization. And it's so I come up with that. The last, and I saw that thing. I'm like, people not easy, Stay seated for the performance.
I like that one. When I saw that one, I said, wow.
Right.
How much picnic get beaten for pranks. Some kids are just mischievous.
Yes, man. Like me.
Some kids are just mischievous overall. And especially that day, it's like them catch them lent, as grandma would say. Catch them lent.
Because I used to like hide people things and make them walk up and down and look for.
That happened to me.
Yeah, me used to hide people's stuff and let people walk up and down. And
that happened to me.
With Courtney on the job. We were working
on
Jesus.
Job?
Yes.
Oh my!
I used to do that.
I heard somebody recall something. They said four boys, mischievous young men, hungry too. They stole a neighbor's fat hen, one nice chicken, one nice fowl the lady had, possibly fattened the fowl for a specific dinner. And they kill the fowl, cook the fowl, eat the fowl. And when the lady now miss the fowl and start look for the fowl, them come out and help her look for the fowl. They cannot meet the fowl long time. You know, so that was that sacrifice. Then eat the lady fatted hen, and then them up and down and help her crying and say, "Whoa,
I call it extreme."
Yeah, and then
well, no wonder when
and
people
they didn't have the
say
heart to tell her until years later. Years later, them had
a group of guys, so my uncle and friends, a good friend in the community, Floret. Carol, you know Floret. Mitchie, you know Floret. So Floret used to be the librarian, and she used to love to have nice big cookouts. Now it's no all fools business, but it's just that when them put on pot and it and cook and everything and it nice and simmer, they used to like tell Floret something and she move away from the area.
Oh.
And hoist the pot and gone.
What?
Oh no.
Errol, Bunny, Stalin. Stalin is my uncle, and Antoy, two boys. Errol and Stalin and Legs boy. Then used to take the pot and move with it gone.
The whole pot.
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
No, that's wickedness. I just remember something. I used to work for a water sports company in Jamaica. And one of the guys, he was the lifeguard at the time, but he loved cook soup. He loved cook fish tea, as you talk about the food. I remember him love make fish tea. So him send the guys them go buy and tell them, say, me nah no salt. Him talk fast and he easy to get upset and whatever. Yeah, them say them go mess with him. Then tell him say, they not have any salt. The boy them go and get white sugar.
Oh my God.
Pour it out in a one. You know when you buy the salt in the plastic bag with them tie?
Yeah.
Pour it out in that bag because the white sugar used to come in regular, in paper bag.
Right.
So then pour out some in the paper and then come put it down, it and the salt next to each other. Put it down there. And say about should I take up the sugar. And all him put the salt in and the pot him taste. He say, but this a salt and no good. I want to get the salt here. Next thing you know, him nearly full the pot of sugar. Because he must say something tastes sweet.
It not tasting salty.
Not salting. And because it was quite a bit of soup, it never tastes right away. So he keep putting the sugar in it. But I don't know why they did it. I wasn't at work that day. I don't know why they did it. But they mess with barrier, weird barrier, somebody get ignorant.
Oh,
but you know what I'm saying? They never throw in soup. You never throw in soup.
So what he did? So what he did? Added more water.
No fish tea.
Not fish tea.
That's sweet fish. That's sweet fish. That's sweet fish.
No tea. No fish tea. Oh my God.
You put sugar in a tea, of course.
Put sugar in a tea. I guess that's what they were trying to say. A fish tea I make. So the sugar in there. You shouldn't carry your own salt. You know them man, they messing each other. Trouble one another.
That's
man.
Resisted.
Insurance.
I remember the story of Auntie Flo's pot.
The same story.
Sugar going in tea, yeah.
That had happened to Marlene.
To who?
A lady who lived across the street from us. We're friend and family friend. Neighbor.
She put the white sugar in
the dumpling. In dumpling.
Lord Jesus.
She didn't know, and the dumpling just when they
what was it?
It was an error. She ended up using the white sugar.
Don't walk back down here.
Sharnetta, I've been Sharnetta have
Hey, dog.
Sharnetta the disciplinarian matters there.
Share the dog.
Oh Lord. Yes, and
Yeah,
ended
I,
up
I have a friend
using.
years ago when I
Mm.
was in,
Go ahead, Max.
years ago to when I was in college. I gone to my girlfriend's house for the weekend, eating sweet potato pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Grate all this potato about. And the mother had seasoning, the people use seasoning salt a lot. So she decided she was gonna make one of the white sugar would see the difference. So I was putting the sugar. And when the pudding was baked, we had to throw it away. It was all seasoning salt that was in it instead of
Oh
sugar.
dear. Oh dear. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Oh Lord.
MSG was all MSG. You had to throw it out.
Oh
See this
dear.
after I put Lord Jesus. Me have
Oh,
to put it for me
no.
go on film my next week. Me I go make sure. But me don't use seasoning
Yes.
salt anyway.
Oh goodness. Ay, that's rough.
That's rough.
That completely spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And only that them time
But
they have to
it was
buy
food,
potato.
She put dark sugar in one and she thought it was white sugar. She put it in the other. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sure. That's rough doing.
That's rough.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
usually people would prank people based on whatever you are involved in. Like a man that was usually drunk.
Mm-hmm.
He lived in an adjoining property to ours, and he would always be drunk, especially on the weekends. And one time and sometimes when he passing, he'll what we call, he would cut through our yard and he would just lay down there and sleep till daylight because that's when he pass out.
Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Well, we have
Can you
seen
guys
many of
hear me?
those. Yes.
No, people like that.
Okay. Yeah, and one day they tried to prank him, but he was, he had sobered up, and he said, I might be drunk, but me no fool. Them couldn't catch him.
Yes.
Couldn't catch him. Say me drunk, but me no fool.
Exactly.
So sometimes the pranks don't work. It backfire. Anybody know of any prank that backfire on the prankster? Because sometimes when they backfire,
No, I don't know.
I can't think about any right
can't
now,
think
but I'm
of any.
sure.
Once in a while, man, some of them backfire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes they
turn back on
backfire.
the person who try to pull it off.
Mm-hmm. But we are winding down.
Well, when we used to go to camp as kids, we used to go to Christian camp, and we'd spend a week at camp. What they would do when you fall asleep at night, like the older ones, they would come around and put powder or shoe polish in your hand. Then put shoe polish in your hand, and then now you wake up and them say you have to wipe your face. What upon your face and wipe your face? All of that come off on your face.
Mm-hmm.
The polish, shoe polish, and the
they do
powder.
that with toothpaste as well. They use
toothpaste. I know.
Mm-hmm. They've created,
right,
patch and what have you on your face with toothpaste.
Right. But I can remember somebody they were doing it to someone, and it so happened that the person woke up just as and then grab the person.
Good.
So that's a backfire right there.
So the backfire right as a grab. They had already put some of the, I don't remember if it was shoe polish or powder in that one, but she grabbed her and the whole her nightie tear off, and the powder, whatever, shoe polish, whatever she get on her. So that's, I think you would call that a backfire.
And sometimes they would use flour too.
Yes, they would use flour. They would use flour.
Ashes.
Ashes, probably, yeah. We never seen the ashes, but we know about the flour.
Ashes can be a good one because all that might get in your eye and all that.
Exactly.
But now we know that ashes and them things, are beauty beauty products, you know, they have a
Yes,
lot of
please.
very, very unique properties to the skin.
And
More
dirt.
than all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? But they used to use whatever was handy, that's what they would use. But those little things just made the day go by because it was only for one day. That's the thing with April Fools. On the second, it's null and void. It's not like now when people are pranking just about any time. Back then it was null and void. Don't come April 2nd. And you know, in some communities, it was well, usually if you play that trick on somebody after 12 o'clock in the day, they said it don't count. It
That's
has to be
true.
before 12. Anybody heard that one?
Yes.
No. Okay.
Yes, I've heard that.
I heard that before.
It has to be before 12.
No, I've never.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I've never heard it.
All right. 10 minutes after 11 o'clock. Stay with us. Don't move.
Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Male Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And Center Stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me insidethezone@gmail.com or call me 914-304-2592.
I got a mortgage customized to fit me.
Same day pre-approval on my loan.
Lower mortgage payments, so I have money to do more of the things that matter.
Happiness is owning my own crib.
Take advantage of our same-day mortgage pre-approval plus customized financing of up to 100% and enjoy low monthly payments. Happiness is home. Own it with VMBS.
Thanks to VMBS for being a part of the Saturday morning runnings show. We appreciate you. 12 minutes after 11 o'clock. And let's see who has something to say to us over here. So, because somebody popped in, Andrea says, campers trying to do it to me, but when they come near me, I wake up.
I wonder if it was you.
So they didn't get you. They did not get you. They didn't get you.
Oh my
Andrea. Alrighty, so let's see.
It pays if you don't sleep dead. Some people sleep dead. You can pick them up and transfer them body and they don't know.
And don't have a clue.
For real.
No idea.
That's my aunt. That's my aunt for you. Sorry, Philly, but it's true.
Really?
You can move the house.
You're kidding.
Uh-huh.
I sleep light.
Yes, ma'am.
I sleep light.
Auntie Paula.
I have a not to segue too far, but
some people
I have a cousin who broke up with her with her boyfriend because she had a business place downstairs. They lived upstairs. Well, he was spending time overnight upstairs with her. Somebody broke into the business and then came upstairs and was robbing the place. She woke up and saw the person robbing the place, and she was nudging the guy to wake him up, and he was sleeping like a log. She could not get him to wake up, and the place was completely robbed. And she said, "No, you can't be with me at all." They never made it. He was sleeping like a log. She had tried to wake him up, and the people must have robbed the place, and he did not hear a word.
Crazy.
Michelle, do you have any awful
and everything, and he didn't know.
Michelle, do you have any awful comments? No, one of my friends who was on last week, Michelle, she's on, but she's still on the Facebook. Of course, her comment is not popping up in here. So Michelle, you have to click on the YouTube link that I posted there, like and subscribe, and then your comments will show up to everybody on the platform over here. So if you want to, and if you have any All Fools Day story. Me?
Are you hearing me clearly? Yeah.
Yes.
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 Okay, so here is something I found about April Fool's tradition. It says on April 1, 1700, English pranksters began popularizing the annual tradition of April Fool's Day by playing practical jokes on each other. Although the day, also called All Fools' Day, has been celebrated for several centuries by different cultures, its exact origins remain a mystery. Some historians speculate that April Fool's Day dates back to 1582, when France switched from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar, as called by the Council of Trent in 1563. People who were slow to get the news or failed to recognize that the start of the new year had moved to January 1 and continued to celebrate it. Maybe I should read that again. People who were slow to get the news or failed to recognize that the start of the new year had moved to January 1 and continued to celebrate it during the last week of March through April 1 became the butt of jokes and hoaxes. These pranks included having paper fish placed on their backs and being referred to as a poisson d'Urville, April fish, said to symbolize a young, easily hooked fish and a gullible person. April Fool's Day spread throughout Britain during the 18th century. In Scotland, the tradition became a 2-day event, starting with hunting the gowk, in which people were sent on phony errands. Gowk is a word for cuckoo bird, a symbol for fool, and followed by Tally Day, which involved pranks played on people's derriers, such as pinning fake tails or kick me signs on them.
Okay.
There you have that.
That kind of that makes sense. That kind of explains where this is coming from. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
And that's why by the time they got the information, right? Because that's what it is saying. By the time they get the information, it would have moved through January, and they continue to celebrate it until the week of March through April 1. So all of those notes and things that we know people like to place on you and thing, it stemmed from that. And that is on the history website. So 17 minutes after 11 o'clock, we're winding down. Noveline, good morning, Minister Herman Bailey. Thanks for the invites. All right, Herman, you're getting your props. Thank you for joining. Yes, we appreciate it.
Nice to have you, Noveline.
And of course, we'll be back next week to do it all over again for you with the team called Satideh Morning Runnings. And, I do have ladies here with me who, in their own sphere of influence, they have been busy doing all kinds of stuff, and it has worked for them. Let's start with you, Max. Okay, Max.
Okay. My internet is acting.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys hear my internet has been acting up real bad today.
Yeah,
we're not hearing you, Max.
I'm hearing her now.
Okay. All right. So first I want to say that last performance at the Wayne Hall 10th anniversary sold out. It was a wonderful performance on the Facebook Live, and who showed up in person at the event. It was really a great event. And you can find my songs on all downloadable platforms like poetry or music. And I want to say thanks to the lady platform, especially then Ms. Gomez, who make it possible every Saturday morning. Saturday morning at. Thank you.
You're welcome. And let's hop on over to another lady.
All right. You want some pudding or some cake? Any one of them, something they may bake.
Chuck, go on, Jack. You should write that
Wow, I
down.
like it.
You should write that down, Jackie, right now. That's a good tag for you.
Yes.
Just call the pudding pan. The pudding pan never empty. puddingpantop@gmail.com or 917-533-2380.
Okay.
All right. For all your African American inspired gift items, Shades of Color by Shern is your one-stop shop. There are tons of gift items for women, men, college students, little ones. You know, they have great items and they're African American inspired, great catchphrases, great logos and things of that nature. There are tons of stuff to browse through. I can offer you a virtual calendar. Not calendar. What is it? Catalog. If you request it, 646-342-6838. Hit me up on WhatsApp, 646-342-6838. Thank you so much for your patronage.
All righty. And of course, yours truly, Lady D, Denise Gomez. Well, I am the presenter and producer of Inside the Zone. It's a twice weekly radio program, Mondays 5 to 7 Eastern, Thursdays 6 to 8 Eastern time, and Saturday morning with the crew here on Saturday morning runnings at 10. I'm also an MC, a voiceover specialist, audiobooks, radio, TV commercials, and stage management. I also write plays. And so you can hook me up if you want anything. Call me. I sound like Miss Cleo right there.
You keep saying that.
Call me now.
Call me.
You want to trace in the bloodline. I want you to relate it.
Right. So, and as we're wrapping up, Vera says, I was told that a call was on the phone for me, and I kept saying, hello, hello. And the person started laughing, and the rest is history.
Wow.
But, you know, it's always a pleasure being here on a Saturday morning. And those of you who are new to the platform, don't forget you can stream with us here on the YouTube channel, Inside the Zone with Lady D. And Jackie Max Insurance will also be streaming to their platforms. So then you can watch, you can hop on over, you can subscribe, all of that. And we'd like to see your input. But in order for you to do that, you're going to have to be inside the channel. You can enjoy watching on their platforms, but for you to become an interactive participant, then we want you to hop on over to the channel. I'd like to say thanks to everyone who have been subscribing up to this week. We were up to 676. And as I posted earlier, the race is on to 1,000 subscribers. So please like, subscribe, and share to the channel. And it's going good. And I do have some really good interviews coming up with interesting people on Thursdays and on Mondays. So you don't want to miss it. I am tapping into past students from my high school, Veer Technical High School, who, believe me, they have gone on to do tremendous things. And so this coming Saturday, I will have Hillarine on. You want to hear Hillarine because, I mean, you know, it's amazing. And we're proud of them and the work that they're accomplishing. So please don't forget, hop on over. See you next Saturday, and we'll do it all over again right here on the show.
Come and share, be a part of it.
Please, we look forward.
Join the fun.
To have right. We look forward to having you. And don't forget that on April 8th, the VM group, they will be in Hartford. And it's their Bank on the Move, Get on the Road to Achieving Financial Well-Being. and new accounts, mortgage, accounting updates, and inquiries. They'll be providing that for you. And what you need, I'm going to ask Natasha Service. She runs the Brooklyn office. There are no other offices around. They're in Brooklyn. But I'll ask her to have the flyer formatted to fit this platform so you'll be able to see the flyer way better. But if you're gonna do your accounting and stuff, you need your ID, your social, your TRN, proof of address, and all of that. But if you'd like more information, please call 347 344 5790. So all of that I'll have ready for you next week so that you'll be able to, contact them and get things going. So again, ladies, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Blessings to you. And looking forward to seeing you next week, where we do it all over again, right here on the show, Saturday Morning Runnings. To our audience, we can do it.
Okay.
So see you on the next week. Blessings, everybody.
Bye-bye.
We're out.
I got a mortgage customized to fit me.
Same day pre-approval on my loan. Wow!
Lower mortgage payments, so I have money to do more of the things that matter.
Happiness is owning my own crib.
Take advantage of our same-day mortgage pre-approval plus customized financing of up to 100% and enjoy low monthly payments. Happiness is home. Own it with BMBS.
Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing. Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Male Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And Center Stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me insidethezone@gmail.com or call me 914-304-2592.